What is going on, people? Joey Talks Boxing. A little fight recap. The Anthony Joshua versus Robert Helenius fight. I expected Anthony Joshua to win easily. Helenius is a fill-in opponent. And obviously you expect him to win. Helenius fought last week in Finland. Knocked out someone in the third round. I don't even know who he fought. And then he fought Wilder before that and got knocked out in the first round. Now, a lot of people, they were thinking, oh, Joshua's got to make a big statement the way Wilder did. I don't believe in that. I don't think you have to knock him out in the first round. But I would like to see, I do want to see Anthony Joshua dominate and do things, at a high level. Throw, combination, punching, be aggressive, get him out there. And he really wasn't doing that, I got to say. And I was very unimpressed with his performance. Yeah, he was jabbing well. He still has good footwork. He was hurting Helenius. But Helenius was landing a lot of jabs. And I was thinking, I don't know, man. This is not a good sign for Joshua. Now, Helenius was not landing power punches, and that's not talked about enough. He really wasn't hurting Joshua at any point. But I'm just thinking, okay, Joshua's now become this, low output fighter. And it's funny because Helenius made Joshua, because of his height and reach, fight more like Wilder. So Helenius, he fought Joshua, was jabbing, probing. I don't know what he was really doing. To be honest with you, I don't know how he thought he was going to win the fight, because he was clearly losing on the cards, and there's no way you were going to win a fight like that. So he, as Andre Ward says you would have to sell out and, go for the kill and go for attack mode in, hopes of winning the fight and risk getting knocked out. And then I just see Joshua letting round after round go by with the hope to knock out Helenius and land that big right hand, which is funny because that's the thing that Deontay Wilder does, and that's the thing that Anthony Joshua fans like to make fun of Deontay Wilder for doing. But really, Joshua was doing the same thing. So he's basically doing what Wilder did, but without as much power. Now, some of these dudes on the broadcast, I got to start calling them out. I think it was Akim Barak. They do a show. They're with DAZN. They said Joshua's as confident as ever. I don't believe that at all. He's not as confident as ever. Dude's still gun shy. I think he still has a lot of self-doubt. He's getting better, but let's cut it out. Secondly, Tony Bellew, when he hit that right hand, when Joshua landed the right hand and knocked Helenius out, he said that Joshua's power was comparable to Wilder's. No, it's not. Let's cut it out. Joshua has power, but he doesn't have that kind of power. He does not have Deontay Wilder power. Stop it. Cut it out. No, he doesn't. With that being said, it was a good fight for what it was. Actually, let me take it back. It wasn't a good fight. I was not entertained, really. It was low output. Joshua was winning the whole time. He landed a big right hand that got him out of there, so that added to it. But I did not see anything in this fight that makes me feel like Anthony Joshua will beat Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, or Alexander Usyk. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Joshua versus Wilder next. But was definitely not impressed with this performance at all. And I don't know how anyone could be. I just wasn't. As far as the undercard goes, Chisora beat Gerald Washington in a okay heavyweight fight, I guess, between two old men. And it was okay, whatever. Chisora, he's still someone that's fun to watch and all that. But I wonder how many more fights he's going to do. I could see him retiring after this, even though he said he doesn't want to retire. But it's who else? He's just going to keep fighting these kind of fights? Okay, fine. I'm down. If he wants to do it, do it. Filip Hrgovic, he fought against McKeon. Hrgovic, I think, is underrated. I like Hrgovic's footwork. I think he's got a good jab. He's got a good work rate. He's kind of awkward, but the dude does not have power, and the dude just arm punches it. He doesn't put his weight into his shots at all. And I'm thinking, what is Rodney Shields teaching this guy? What is Rodney Shields teaching this dude? He has no power. I don't know. He's a legit heavyweight contender, but I have to see more of him. I like Hrgovic. I think he's underrated. I think he would even beat Joe Joyce and Zhang and some of those guys, Andy Ruiz. But the dude's not a puncher, and that just stuck out to me. And I remember seeing the Zhang fight, thinking that too. He's got a good work rate. He's got a good engine. Good chin. Definitely very good footwork for a big guy. Underrated footwork. But the dude does not have power like that. Eventually, he knocked out McKeon. But, I overall wasn't impressed. McKeon was just holding the whole time also. He did land some good punches and won a few rounds. But, yeah, overall, that was a cool fight. But overall, pretty good card. But I have not seen anything from Anthony Joshua that makes me think that he will beat Deontay Wilder next. Let me know what you guys think. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.